This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Bizaway.
Murad Ali is ready to go for Royal Barcelona. And Farooq Ahmed, who's been in the runs, facing. In the runs, and in the runs he starts. That's a full toss that's lapped away for 4.
And of course, I enjoyed watching Pakakir battle on that take on might of Tunbridge Wells. Speaking of might, that is big and mighty. Al Mamoon, well, you mentioned it, and I mentioned it in my intros. This guy, if you put it in the slot, you might as well kiss it goodbye. Hashim, he's been good.
That goes over Farooq Ahmed. There's Al Mamoon. That's coming towards me here. That just pops over. That's a big hit straight down the ground from the Bengali CC opener.
Yeah, it was a game that was a bit of a seesaw ride. As this one, Farooq Ahmed, he plays his away quite leisurely. That last over.
Absolutely. I think he's just used to a certain formula against each type of batter, and he's sticking to it. Not too much time to experiment in T10 cricket. He's got 2 on the fence, but that's not one of those areas. That's gone for 4.
Falling into the trap here. And there we go. Look, it's straight in the slot. Lovely shot, by the way. Nice on drive.
Taki's ready to catch it. And that's coming to him. That just goes inches over Taki, and Murad and Taki in conversation. Conversation would be understating it. That's popped up. That's going out of the park.
You might as well. Are they calling in the emergency services? Well, maybe so. And, well, watch out there, men. I hope you're wearing helmets.
That is gonzo. That has gone into tomorrow. Absolute heave from Al Mamoon, who's rapidly advancing towards another 50.
Thing here with the left and right, the field have to know where they've got to be.
There it is. Humongous. It's just carted away. He's nowhere near the ball here. Stretching full. That's well wide of that line.
Shot. Well, there's nothing confusing about this because this goes all the way. Lovely pickup. It's another one that'll make its way merrily down the hill. We are, of course, on the hill of Montjuic. This one will make its way down to the centre of Barcelona.
To save this over, it's only gone for 2 so far. There it is. As we were predicting, he lands one slightly shorter. Again, it takes a long time to come, but this time, Abdullah Al Mamoon is used to the pace of Nabil Kaiser.
They made a 129, but lost to Sohail Hospitalet. But look how they've come back, and they've come back strong. And they're a team that have shown that, all right, you turn up to a venue, you get used to the pitch, you get used to what's happening, the bowlers get used to the line, and then
Asjad to Farooq this time, the left-hander. No one's going towards.
Good shot. What a good partnership this has been. 108 it's been so far. Well, you might as well add 6 more to it as well. It's just been, I have to say, a little bit too easy.
A bit too easy. Fireworks from these 2.
Happy Monday. Oh, adios, pelota. Esa pelota no va. Esa pelota va por la playa. Que grande. Well, there's men at work over there. I tell you what, it's a good job. They're men at work because they'll be wearing the helmets because they're going to need them.
If he lands it short, look at where's Abdullah Al Mamoon standing. Moves himself way too much, but doesn't make a difference. That's still gone. That's almost a top edge. Gone over long gone for 6.
He's so powerful. He's moving around, and then he gets done by, that's probably a good ball from Hashim saying, if you're moving around, reaching out, he hit it straight for 6.
Always team bowlers. That's been great to watch. Beyond, oh, that's not good from Shahid Nazir. Gets the slow clap from Rico in the com box. Not.
Are you leaving about 4 in the morning? All right, chance. The way things have gone, I don't think he takes it. There you go. Just knew it. Just knew it was going to happen. There have just been a little bit of all sorts. And Shahid Nazir probably should have taken it. He then bottles out of it and makes it look like there was a call from the other fielder. Summing up, what we've seen here at the moment. And then the next one is blasted out of there. Bring up the 150. And they still got...
Wherever you please on the leg side, as you see that again. He's a wonderful hitter. He's powerful with his forearms and the swing of the bat. It's so clean. And then he decides to move across the crease and do funky things. As he stops doing that, he gets the rewards.
Probably the third time we've seen him bring up a half century, and he ain't done yet. This is going to get over Taki. So that's another big hit. Fantastic hitting, got to say, from Abdullah Al Mumun. And now the 160 does come up, or maybe he's thinking, Rico,
win predictors has gone up all the way to 72%. I think it should be higher.
Well, if you're talking about higher, that is higher, and that is out of here as well. This is just awesome hitting. It really is. It's monster. Abdullah Al Mamoon on 100.
Is it going to be the 13th, Rico? Yes, it is. That flows well above long gone. Crashes into the camera position. 100 for Abdullah Al Mamoon. That is number 13 for the tournament, and what an innings that has been.
Oh my, oh my. How about this? That was exceptional.
Goes the slow ball first up and kind of miss-hit. Another one off the end of the bat, high in the air, but in the power play, or even not in the power play, that's going to get you a result. Maximo! Again, that's incredible carry from Nabil. Just have a look at where this hits on the bat. It's right down the bottom, but he commits to the shot. And two fielders running back, but not in time. Well, that'll do. And it's turned around. For once, Scheider just gets a little bit too close to Kaiser, and he pays the penalty. Maximo! And that will end the first over, and it ends on a bright note. We'll have for you. Off the end of the bat again. Well, right. This one is hit, and hit pretty well all the way. Maximo! Nazir dealing, and he's going to have to. We still haven't had a wicket in this game, James, but I mean, a few things still getting worked out. Turned away to leg side, and that's into the gap. That's going to be 4, so Nazir. Thanks, guys. I'm sure that'll be fixed pretty soon. Well, in the air, and what a brilliant catch that is. Well, I had to pause for a second to see if he held on, but Zahid Hassan at point has launched himself. Rahman, he's happy. Now could have 2 and 2 in the air, and oh, it will be held. So there we go. It is 2 and 2, and Shaider Rahman's on a hat trick. Things falling apart. It's a golden duck for Shajil Kaiser, and Royals in a bit of a right royal mess now. 30 for 2, and well, right, here we go. 50 to 47. Well, hit hard, but no one's catching this. Corey's tuning in. Well, there we go. Another ball that's skewed up in the air, but no one's catching this, I don't think. 3 fielders go for it. I like to see that effort. Pitches up and hit. And that's what happens, I suppose, when you don't quite hit your spot. That one is up and out of here. Maximo! Off the bat of Taki, who's in the mood. 73 is planned. Another ball sliced up and in the air. This time it's catchable and it is taken. And this time it's Ubaidur Rahman. So well, they have been good. And what's up this time? Well, we're back to the Ronaldos, looks like. Wonder if they can combine that into a secondary celebration. I mean, that's the only thing really to watch at the moment, because this is the ground. And well, Ahmadullah gets a bit that time, doesn't he? Going, gone. Maximo! Tries it again, goes in the same direction and gets the same result. Maximo! Nazir on a tear now. Well, yeah, I guess you can go that with the rest, because that is also sailing. Maximo! 6. Full toss and hit towards mid-wicket. Adios Pelota Maximo. Nazir to 41 in just 12. And he's one guy that is going on the pace at the moment. All right, well, this is in the end. It's a blower. Everyone wants a piece of it. And great effort. Really good effort. Had to go full stretch. And as Rico said, that's the direction that the wind is blowing at the moment. So I think they all think they've got a chance at this. But in the end, it's cricket zombie style. The lurches for it last minute. Oh, this time it swings straight into him and he's able to catch up with it. And that's going to disappear. Maximo. Marty Al-Mahmood now, the captain. What a catch. It came back like a bullet, and Nazir's going to have to go for 42. How about this? Put this in the highlights reel as well. And Nazir just hits it hard, hits it really correctly, and yeah, credit to Marty Al-Mahmood here. It's Hamza Hashim. Doesn't waste any time, but no fielder is going to get this one as he lifts it up and over the top. And look, we've seen it from the left-handed version of Hamza, haven't we? Well, hit towards the leg side. Al-Mahmood just gets a bit too straight to Hussain and he pumps it. Maximo. Yeah, I just think Fuller is better. And it's going to get in the gap. That'll be 4. Right, goes for this leg side. And that's what happens when you miss. That's gone a long way back near the forbidden tent. Maximo. Edged and gone. So Hashim, he swings. Well, has he heard it or not? And I heard it from the studio. I think maybe the umpire was just waiting to see if Hashim wanted to walk. He didn't, but now he has to. Pretty healthy edge. You can see the deflection as well. All right, hasn't quite got this one, Murad. Hanging in the air. Well, 2 fielders come together, but only 1 will be required. I'm interested about the sunglasses on the head from Marty Al-Mahmood, who we saw take a stinger of a catch off his own bowling. This one, he had time to think about it. Well, I feel like they're probably not going to stop at 50 here in Barcelona. All right, well, there we go. Pitched up and hit really well. This is a little bit of an inside-out job, and it's going to fly away. No fielder in that direction in the outfield, at least. That match coming up in half an hour or so. Goes after this, and it's a little bit short of a length. May be caught, may not be caught. Regardless, it was going to be 6. Maximo. Leg by called. That's interesting. I thought it hit the keeper's pad, not the batter's pad. Anyway, all academic in the wash-up. This is well hit, though. Maximo. This is one time. Yeah, reach for it. Yeah, a lot of people commenting about the good stop last over. All right, goes very, very wrong, and I think that's going to be no ball +4. It's a free hit. Let's see what Marty comes up with. Oh, clever, because he makes him reach for it. But guess what? Doesn't matter. He reaches, and he does get it over the top. Maximo. This is hit pretty well into the gap as well. That'll be 4. So next top 400. See you there, guys. That's hit pretty well. There's Ahmadullah. Now goes after ball wide outside the off-stump. This will be 4 more. It's made all the difference in the first innings. Nicely struck. He'll get 4 here, and he'll finish on 59. And it's not a bad score. 157 for 6. But one key statistic for me, Bengali lose 0 wickets, Royal Barcelona lose 6. So even if you just take those 6 balls, they're 6 balls that aren't scored off.